Where were they hiding something like that? I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 anime characters with insane hidden powers. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Yes, we'll be looking at the individuals in anime who had immensely powerful abilities and kept them under wraps, only to unleash them in the most spectacular way possible. So let's take a look. Number 10, Kale, Dragon Ball Super. It's always the quiet ones. While on first glance, Kale looks to be a rather anxious girl who would rather cling to her mentor, Clover. That all changed when her jealousy got the better of her. This was apparently enough to trigger her own transformation into the legendary Super Saiyan. We have no idea whether she's Universe 6's answer to Broly or she's got infinite potential, but what we do know is that Kaba should think twice before asking Clover on a date anytime soon. Number 9, Nice, Hamatora the Animation. It's fair to say that if you're in an anime where everyone has unique abilities and you're so much of a swell guy you're named Nice, then chances are you're gonna have some kind of god mode.
I'm gonna crush you.
As a minimum holder, Nice normally relies on turning himself into sound waves as a means of getting an edge over a foe. However, he's also got another ace in the hole, one that relies on both skill's heart and inspiring hope in others, which in turn restores their lost minimums.
Skill.
This guy is the best kind of rechargeable battery.
I know you're supposed to be dead, but I can still feel your heart beating inside me, Skill.
Number 8, Jotaro Kujo, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders. Before you ask, no, we're not talking about the stands here, because literally everyone and their great aunt has one by now. While Star Platinum is indeed impressive with its speed and ferocity, we're actually pinpointing that one bonus ability that this Joestar descendant managed to pull out of the bag during the final fight with Dio. The power to stop time itself. Originally thought to be a power only Dio could use, it's possible that Jotaro is able to use this ability due to the family connection to Jonathan Joestar's body. Number 7, Yuichiro Hyakuya, Seraph of the End. Life kinda sucks when you've been turned into walking blood banks in order to appease your new vampire overlords, something that Yuichiro takes great offense to. While his swordsmanship is capable of taking out most bloodsuckers he comes across, the combination of his childhood friend Miga being turned into a vampire, as well as his soldier buddies getting slaughtered, eventually meant the teen was pushed just a tad too far. Where that Yuichiro had a little demon inside him, we weren't prepared for just how monstrous his incomplete Seraph form really was. Number 6, Cranel. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? He wants to be the greatest adventurer like no one ever was, Though since he's still a rookie, Bell has a long way to go before he can start claiming those S-class quests. Or does he?
神様、このスキルの欄は？
ちょっと手元が狂ったんだ。
While his swordsmanship and talents with fireballs are pretty on point, he's also managed to slay as many monsters and explore as many dungeons as he has due to a mysterious ability that causes his stats to rise like crazy. This skill has propelled him forward to the point where he can claim victory in battles with increasingly higher level monsters, meaning his potential growth is staggering. Now, if only Hestia would tell him about it. Number 5, Yusuke Urameshi, Yu Hakusho. He can beat the crap out of anyone with his bare fists, or blast them back to the afterlife with a single burst of his spirit gun. Yep, this bad boy is a jack of all trades.
It's too fast.
That being said, given how we had gotten so used to him knocking down one demon after another, we weren't exactly prepared for the reveal that Yusuke had a little devilry of his own coursing through his veins.
Spirit Detective Yusuke Urameshi, a direct descendant of the Mazaku.
You're out of your mind!
As the climactic battle with Sensei comes to a close, the Spirit Detective makes a triumphant return, this time armed with a shit ton of demonic strength and a hellish new hairdo. Guess he's got the best of all three worlds. Number 4, Asta, Black Clover. It wouldn't be your typical shonen if the main character didn't have a dark power lurking deep inside him, and sure enough, Asta's got quite the twisted tenant lurking in his soul.
This one, he feeds on despair. He's a devil!
While we've seen hints of his demon entity popping up on occasion during Asta's most trying battles, it wasn't until Ladros got all up in his business that Asta found himself coming face to face with his inner darkness.
What the heck are you?
While it nearly swallowed him whole, the Black Bull's resident non-magical loser managed to win the day by flying in like a bat out of hell. Well, to be more precise, like a black meteorite.
Black meteorite!
Number 3, Gon Freecss, Hunter x Hunter. While this kid has always been full of surprises after the likes of Heaven's Arena and Greed Island, we thought we had seen all Gon had to offer. After all, what else could top the world's strongest game of rock, paper, scissors? Then his friend got killed off by an evil pussycat, and that's when the gloves came off.
お願いだよ。カイト。
Distraught over losing Kite, Gon's rage and overwhelming Nen transformed his body into the pinnacle of strength. Much like Pitto, all we could do was watch in disbelief as Gon effortlessly displayed power equal to that of the Chimera Ant King. This form is so boss that he even used his own severed arm as a weapon. Number 2, Eren Yaeger, Attack on Titan. While we were taken aback when it was revealed this vengeful member of the Survey Corps could turn into a Titan, the real kicker came when Eren managed to twist the minds of the humanoid monsters with a single scream. With the mystery of the Titans continuing to deepen, the revelation about Eren's purpose as a coordinate totally changed the power balance. Not to mention highlighted how much of a dangerous weapon he really was to both humanity and the Titans in general.
What's going on? They're eating it!
You don't mess with someone who can summon a swarm of giants as his homies with just a battle cry.
Red bastards! I'll kill you where you stand!
Number 1, Monkey D. Luffy, One Piece. As if the future Pirate King wouldn't be able to tap into something as world-changing as Haki.
There's no point in fighting, you big cow. Stop it!
While his mastery over the Gum Gum fruit made Luffy a lethal threat against everything from rival pirates to marines to zombies, it was when he unknowingly unleashed the Conqueror's Haki that really brought home the fact he was more than just a badass with a dream. From that point on, Luffy has only continued to astound us with just how far he has been able to delve into Haki's multiple facets, to the point where he's even able to stand toe-to-toe with masters like Katakuri. So which of these powers do you like the best? Let us know in the comments below, maybe check out one of these other videos, and subscribe to WatchMojo.